Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Mais um evento fantástico. Vamos ter o Future Game Show. Que jogos é que vão aparecer? Não sei. Está a quebrar um bocadinho, mas acho que é mesmo da transmissão. Pelo que eu soube ontem também, no Summer Game Fest também, para além de mim, outros criadores de conteúdo, outras pessoas que estavam a transmitir, também tiveram quebras de frames na transmissão, e são coisas que nós não conseguimos fazer mais. E ontem estava um bocado chateado por causa disso, mas vi que não seria do meu PC neste caso, mas seria mesmo da transmissão em si. Aqui não sei se é o caso, mas está a ter algumas quebras. Mas pronto, mas deve ter algumas quebras. Em princípio estejam à espera de algumas quebras. Não, nomeadamente eu acho que não deve ser do meu dispositivo do PC, mas deve ser mesmo da transmissão. O que é que podemos encontrar aqui? Uma das coisas que vão aparecer aqui é o Exodus. É aquele jogo do Exodus. Está muito giro, está muito fixe. É tipo sci-fi. Podemos encontrar aí, e isso vai aparecer. O resto não sei. Vai ser alguns jogos novos, alguns jogos com trailers novos, alguns jogos que nós já vimos, mas com trailers novos ou com entrevistas aos desenvolvedores, não sei. Mas devemos ter algo assim. Neste caso faltam 6 minutos para começar a transmissão. Faltam 6 minutos para começar a transmissão. E ainda temos a Xbox Showcase amanhã às 18 horas. Não percam, vamos ter aqui Xbox Showcase às 18 horas. Vamos ter aqui Xbox Showcase às 18 horas e logo de seguida Gears of War A-Day. Também, acho que é 30 minutos também, logo a seguir. E pá, estou em relação ao Gears of War. Só ainda joguei infelizmente o primeiro, mas quero fazer os outros. Quero muito jogar a franquia toda. Ainda não tive possibilidade de jogar a franquia toda, infelizmente. Mas quero muito fazê-lo. Enquanto isso, vou ver mais sobre Gears of War e realmente vermos como é que é o começo do jogo. Só um bocadinho, venho aqui fazer isto porque isto acho que está. Agora. Acho que isto não está fixe. Pá, vamos meter em 1440 por 60. Tenho esperança que comece a ver-se melhor. Esperança que se comece a ver melhor. Três minutos e meio. Só um momentinho, só um momento. Ver como é que está a transmissão. Bem, já falta pouco. 30 segundos para começar. 30 segundos para começar. Bora, 3, 2, 1. Bora.
Gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's about. But most recently I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor, Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Light of P Overture.
And
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
yes, she is. She is back, people, and that's video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
That's what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we will tons of follow-up coverage on the Future games that are coming at you very soon. It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World Premiere.
World Premiere. Espero que tenha sido bem este evento. Olá.
Oh shit! Okay, so funny story. There was
World Premiere.
guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh shit! You know, just a free barbecue time, baby. It's only holding it together. Fred here, Fred there. Fred. Yep. He was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come?
He did find some friends.
Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name. Where's some old-fashioned sense? Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry! Damn, we're good! You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the story?
Horizon
That's me.
Sunshine. Na terceira pessoa. Acho que é na primeira pessoa.
Oh, the cavalry is here!
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
War Dogs. War Dogs. Ok. Para a zona. Lutam para controlar a zona.
Shredding. Come on. I've got deep in. Blow it. I'm gonna go.
Mostrados is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
And there, what if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved?
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless, helpless, heartless, worthless. Why
Pines.
did you move faster?
Just give it a shoot.
Stronger, be
Pines.
smarter. Why
Makes sense.
Help me.
The Pines.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit
Pancadaria.
right in.
The Pines 2027. Eu acho que cheguei a,
And the
a
Pines is
jogar
coming
isto
to PC
para.
in 2027.
Não foi para a Steam,
I
não
am
chegou assim uma
excited.
demonstração na Steam
Talk
disto.
to me, Alex. What's up
Tinha ideia que
next?
sim.
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in
Olha, Ace
Bandai
Combat
Namco's
8.
legendary simulation franchise.
From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, a game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua, and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea, and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the
Deve ser muito
Sotua
fixe isto.
forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Maybe they're not that sturdy.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These guys belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Sei porque é que está a dar quebras aqui. Estou a ver a minha transmissão. Estava a ver aqui como é que está a transmissão e está a quebras no meu. Porquê? Não percebo. Será que é de. Não sei.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we
Consigo perceber.
are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, babe. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
O que é isto? Ah, já sei o que é. Isto é o 3. Este já saiu. Ou se é para a Switch. É o Little Nightmares 3. Não é? Ou se é uma expansão agora do Little Nightmares 3. Temos aqui no canal, fiz o jogo seguido, tenho o jogo completo aqui seguido no canal. É, o Nightmare 3.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Acho que agora já
Make
se vai bem.
your
Peço
way to
desculpa, era a
first class,
ligação
which is
net.
the
Estava má.
only way that Troy Baker
Peço imensa
travels.
desculpa, já agora
When Engine
descobri.
Full arrives on
Não
Steam
é nada
later this
normal,
year,
não
and
é
if you
normal isto
cannot wait that
acontecer.
long,
Mas
there's a
aconteceu.
playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Enfim,
Now,
coisas
before we
dos
move on
diretos.
to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free
Foi
games
isto,
platform.
foi
We've joined forces so that FGS
a
viewers can
ligação
get 15%
de
off the
internet.
entire
Estava
GOG
lentíssima,
catalog with our
caiu
discount
e agora
code
voltou.
FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom
O
Come
Gothic
Deliverance
foi-
or
o
The Witcher,
Gothic saiu
this
hoje,
next
salvo
one
erro, ou
is
saiu ontem.
definitely for you.
Acho que saiu ontem. O Gothic saiu ontem. Ontem, dia 5. Pá, eu hei de ver o Gothic. Tenho que ver o Gothic. Já agora vamos ver. Tenho que ver a jogabilidade do Gothic. Como é que é a nível de jogabilidade do Gothic.
Finally here.
Parece-me ser um jogo interessante. Não um grande jogo, mas parece-me
I
ser um jogo
know it's
interessante.
been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game
se ouve
experience
melhor.
based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which
Go.
is goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Está giro. Jogo indie bonito. Transmite sensações de paz, tranquilidade, exploração. Bonito. Dear Van Gogh, querido Van Gogh.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween, the game.
We got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers
Olha,
himself.
Halloween.
Oh yeah, baby.
Michael Myers em ação.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Nós temos que fugir do Michael Myers? Deve
I
ser,
knew
né?
what would come next.
Isto aqui é single player, multiplayer.
Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them.
Isto é
Unreasoning,
a história de Michael Myers.
Relentless.
Nós jogamos como Michael Myers, é
but
isto.
sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Yeah. A nossa personagem vai ser o
I
Michael
wonder
Myers,
if
é isso,
perhaps
né?
Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the Game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite
Este já
with
saiu.
brushstroke art style.
O jogo já saiu.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before. Time and time again. I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
O jogo parece levar a uma boa classificação, pelo menos aquilo que eles dizem.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
O jogo parece levar uma boa nota. A nível de análise, a nível de... Parece ser interessante o jogo.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Go away!
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
A arte bonita do teu jogo. Dusk Fates.
Shatter the shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time.
Okay.
And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Este jogo é muito lindo. Não me digas, vai sair uma DLC. Não, vai sair uma DLC do Cairn. Este jogo é muito bonito. Este jogo é muito bonito este jogo. Adorei fazer este jogo, adorei mesmo jogar este jogo. On the Trail.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization.
Lá vem Hot Wheels
The weaving
diferente.
of two
Né?
minds into one.
Um Hot Wheels diferente. Quem é que se lembra dos Micro Machines? Também era assim parecido. Hot Wheels, Micro Machines e depois era esses carrinhos pequeninos também. Vais lembrar também um bocado do Micro Machines. Não sei se vocês se lembram disso, se alguma vez viram jogar ou ouviram falar. Era muito louco também, os Micro Machines.
Wait, where am I?
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love
WTF?
acronyms?
Mais um jogo anime. Mais um jogo anime. Pá, se for interessante, é de jogar, mas um jogo com microtransações, de certeza.
Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
Ou então PVP. Isto é um PVP, esquece. Para mim esquece. PVP. Este estilo de PVP não. Não. Pelo menos para mim. Não é a minha praia. Não é a minha praia, PVPs, muito menos deste estilo. Isto é aqui, este é gratuito com coisa, com microtransações? Ou não? Ou é pago? Deve ser mais um gratuito. Test Life Now.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, well, we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minion.
Be my heart, sei a minha horta.
Shall we dominate the world together?
Um roguelike, mais um roguelike. É o estilo de Vampire Survival e etc. Há jogos bacanas de vez em quando e são viciantes, muitos deles são viciantes. Começas a jogar, começas a farmar, começas a ter mais coisas e mais coisas e mais coisas e depois não paras. Há muitos deles são viciantes, mas não é um jogo que... Não é.
Keep your chin up. I see you're really ready.
Prisoner of Essex. Este é de é de construir coisas, não é? Fazemos coisas. Eu acho que o som está um bocado alto. Espera aí. Assim deve estar melhor.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy.
Sim, deve estar melhor o
Don't like
som, acho que sim. Estava muito alto. Estava muito alto.
Because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Conheço isto. Como é que é? Ia, porque é os de alta velocidade. Como é que isto se chama? Ia, até mesmo o nome da língua. É aqueles de brutais de velocidade. Era hiper. Será que era hiper? Hiper, não era hiper. R-Type Delta. R-Type Delta. Isto acho que é o R-Type Delta. É um remaster do R-Type Delta. Ou um novo jogo do R-Type Delta. Mostra lá o nome do jogo, a ver se não é R-Type Delta. Se não for, olha, não sei o que é dizer, mas... Antigamente havia este tipo de... Era mesmo tal e qual este jogo, era o R-Type Delta. Era assim, naves de alta velocidade. Ah, pronto, olha, este é o diferente. Está aqui X, mas era deste tipo. Vocês vão pesquisar... se é, como é que era o R-Type Delta. Não era igual.
So add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Isto aqui é tipo bully. Isto é tipo bully ou não?
No matter what happens,
não.
I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school.
A escola ficou completamente marada. Olha.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice.
Bora.
You made me do this.
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Dia 1 de outubro.
It's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna.
Está a haver muitas demonstrações na Steam. No Steam vou encontrar nesta altura muita demonstração mesmo, muita demonstração. Jogos indies. Olha, o World Premiere.
This one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Olha, supostamente grande jogo. Vamos ver se é. Isso é uns desenhos animados, não há com estes tigres. Há uns desenhos animados com estes tigres. Parece estar engraçado. Parece ser um jogo estar engraçado. Um jogo engraçado. Um jogo de plataformas. Um jogo de plataforma, aventura. Marsupilami 2. Marsupilami 2.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So, wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Dinghai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
The Ocean Pillar.
老君，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
Isto aqui é tática por turnos.
将立三主，老道赐名，定海神针铁。
义父语，治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Giro assim, isométrico, não é? É engraçado, há jogos muito. É um dos jogos, um dos tipos de jogos que eu gosto de jogar também. É destes assim isométricos, são muito loucos. São muito loucos. São muito loucos, meu. Eu adoro, por exemplo, eu adoro jogos do tipo Diablo. Path of Exiles 2, vou trazer para o canal. E desse tipo. Desde que o jogo seja bom, deste tipo isométrico, é sempre fixe de jogar. Eu gosto muito de jogar.
Our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
Vamos ver mais um bocadinho dessa assim Black Flag Reinciced e ao qual que eu já disse e volto a dizer, vamos ter série aqui no canal. Quero muito fazer, o jogo é grande, mas quero muito fazer série no canal. Pelo menos trazer alguns vídeos deste Assassin. Está brilhante, este jogo está espetacular.
I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore.
Fizeram um trabalho
Assassin's
espetacular.
Creed Black Flag
Ubisoft
is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather.
Muito bonito e a jogabilidade deve ser viciante. Eles disseram que a jogabilidade, eu não tive a sorte de experimentar. Não tive a sorte de experimentar o jogo, mas disseram-me que a jogabilidade está muito fluida. Está muito boa, está melhor ainda. Eles há coisas novas que acrescentaram, coisas que melhoraram. O jogo está muito bom.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit.
Tem missões novas também. Já podemos agachar-nos, já podemos ir ao fundo do mar ou nadarmos. Já não há aquelas interrupções das missões, que quando éramos apanhados havia interrupção da missão. Não, podemos fazer vários tipos de ou furtivo ou stealth. Está muito giro, está muito giro o jogo.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players may have seen in Shadows.
Ou seja, eles fizeram questão não de fazer um remaster, mas fazer muito mais do que um remaster. E foi isso que eles fizeram.
Take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. You know, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke,
gameplay é que está mesmo.
But we added a little bit more now with
gameplay que está, dizem que ele está delicioso mesmo. Eu acredito que esteja.
And take out a lot of damage, and also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox and PC.
Vamos ter série aqui no canal de Assassin. Estou ansioso para começar esta série, para jogar muito este jogo. Voltar a relembrar-me do Black Flag,
que
passei na altura.
Coming to PC, PlayStation and Xbox on July 9th later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Foi o que deram ontem do Among Us. Ai não, peraí. Blasphemous. Só que estavam a falar do Among Us. Não. Isto deve ser muito fixe. Eu ainda não joguei. Tive para jogar o Blasphemous, ainda não joguei o Blasphemous. Estou para jogar o Blasphemous e quero jogar muito o Blasphemous 1 e o 2. Mas deve ser muito bom. Deve ser difícil. Também deve ser recompensatório, não é? Deve ser muito fixe este jogo. Blasphemous. Deve ser alguma DLC do 2, alguma expansão do 2. Até pode ser o 3.
Let the curtain fall.
É, expansão, um DLC. Olha, é uma atualização grátis. Terceiro sinal, não é? The third scene, acho que é terceiro sinal.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Defender a coroa. Cá está, isto é.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory.
Isto é um jogo mesmo antigo.
Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
Vocês vão ver a evolução do jogo durante os anos já. Houve vários deles. Pelos vistos, houve vários deles. É uma evolução do
Kingdom Mode,
jogo.
a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish lists. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Estratégia de guerra, hein? Acho eu.
Stand your ground, lads! Push forward!
Hold your nerve. The king of the country.
Caso é o jogo que é na primeira pessoa.
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
Jogo será
I don't
este?
fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Give up. Your family is captured.
The device must be mine, boy.
Mas temos que fugir. Somos o puto e temos que fugir, não é?
People will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals.
Oh, the focus.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential.
Estratégia.
As your colony takes shape,
Estratégia.
your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward. pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again.
É o que eu digo, estes jogos requerem muitas horas, muito tempo, e vocês têm que gostar mesmo deste jogo. Cá para mim eu acho que este tipo de jogos de estratégia, todos os jogos temos que gostar, mas isto como requer muito tempo, muita estratégia, muito planeamento. Eu acho que é daqueles jogos que nós temos que gostar mesmo muito para jogarmos mais tempo ou mais horas.
This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Bioeden.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Olha, este parece ser muito bom. Este jogo parece ser muito bom. Pelo menos muito interessante. Tem ação, sobrevivência, exploração. Este é o 2. Eu acho que o 1 existe o 1 também. Ele é um detetive, é isso? Puzzles com fartura. Este tem puzzles com fartura. Dia 18 de agosto, já temos data. Olha, parece-me bem. Uma demo na Steam. Parece-me bem. The Sinking City 2. Parece-me bem. Eu vou experimentar. Vou trazer aí para o canal a série, a demonstração, quer dizer. Vou trazer para o canal a demonstração de Sinking City 2.
Is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
World premiere.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Olha, skaters.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by
a máquina do skate, ela.
So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Vamos ver como é que é o jogo. E até bué coisas. Claro que depois vai ter cosméticos, vai ter muita coisa, né? Pistas, cosméticos. Eles vão buscar muito a imagem de... Querem buscar muito o jogo, a imagem de Tony Hanks. Sem dúvida, né? É tudo... É uma referência de jogos de skate, ou é a referência dos jogos de skate. Tony Hanks, né? Eles tentam sempre ir buscar isso.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites?
Já cá faltava, há bocado falei nele. Vampire Survivors. Já agora este aqui é diferente. É os Vampire Survivors, mas tem aqui coisas diferentes, já acrescentaram algumas coisas.
Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this
Excêntrico, olha para ele.
Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama. That was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blue
Among
Moon.
Us, até tem para ter personagem do Among Us, no Vampire Survivor.
8 plus characters, 8 plus weapons, plus evolutions. But I can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit
personagens do Among Us no Vampire Survivor.
Fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Vampire Survivors.
Consumed by ambition.
Está mais completo, está muito mais completo.
There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand.
Eles investiram mais no Vampire Survivor. Como estava a dar o Vampire Survivor e estava a dar tinha muita coisa, eles conseguiram trazer o Vampire Survivor com mais coisas, mais, acho que não sei se tinha cutscenes no primeiro, como estas, mas tem cutscenes agora estas. Está mais giro, não é? Está mais completo, está mais giro. Cá está, este é o tipo de jogos que são viciantes, porque estás sempre na altura, estás sempre a desenvolver o personagem e com coisas novas, e é sempre viciante. Sargon no Rei do Universo. Isto é que quanto mais matares, melhor, né? Melhor, né? Balthazar de Sinister Sunny.
Was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental vampire survivor.
Legacy of the Blood Moon. Ou seja, já inclui estas personagens, né? Ok.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky.
Já vimos
If I
isto?
never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry, another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Alters! Ai, a continuação do Alters. Eu pensei no jogo, sabe? Eu estava a ver aqui o início, agora é fácil falar, não é? Mas eu estava a pensar que estava a pensar em tudo isto, estava a pensar que será que é com o Alters? 13 de julho. Olha. A última variável, Alters. E é capaz de ser gira esta. O Alters é gira. Trouxe uma demonstração do Alters. Estive a pensar trazer uma série do Alters para o canal. Na altura não aconteceu, não sucedeu trazer a série do Alters para o canal, mas...
And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable
Ah,
little guys?
Anemo.
I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Vamos lá ver os Anemo. O que é que eu posso chamar a isto? Que tipo de jogo, não é? O jogo de mascotes? Os Anemo? Isto é um jogo de mascotes. Há jogos para todos os tipos e feitios. Há jogos para todos os tipos e feitios. Os Anemo. Aqui é novo Pokémon agora? Novos Pokémons? E até ovos e tudo. Os ovos e tudo. Isto é Monster Hunter com Pokémons. É o quê? Power também. Foi este jogo que teve problemas, para além do Power, teve problemas por causa dos direitos de autor, com as coisas que estavam a copiar também, não é este Anemo? Eu vi uma notícia qualquer, acerca disto, do Anemo por causa do Pokémon e agora do Power. Ok. Chega ao curso em 2026.
To all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March.
Gordura, né?
It's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. roll the trailer. Now.
Gordura, filme de terror. Filme de terror? Não, filme não, jogo de terror.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
Deve ser.
Mike?
The night will twist your words.
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
And take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
Confia, olha. Confias, entalas-te.
For you see.
Caraças! Caraças, aqui um gajo não pode confiar em ninguém. Tem que estar atento, não é? Aqui não se confia em ninguém. Aqui é... bala para cima.
PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still
que é que se baseia este jogo? Escritura, né? É assim o jogo. Ok, pronto. Mais uma ideia criativa de fazer-se um jogo, não é? Para o nosso script. Yeah.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Ok. Algures em 2026.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a
premiere.
psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
O que é que vai ser daqui? Um jogo de terror? Jogo de terror. É um indie de terror.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
Será que é interessante?
Are you there?
Olha, a frequência foi para o outro lado. Impermanence, não é?
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as
já no
well
final.
as some of those
Ou seja, já
wonderful
estamos no
world
final.
premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Isto foi o que vimos hoje, não é? O que deu hoje aqui no Future Game Show. Claro que era um evento que não se esperava muito, como é óbvio, era jogos indie, alguns jogos, pareceram aqui alguns bacanas, alguns porreiros. Mas eram mais uns jogos indie, alguns interessantes, outros nem por isso, mas...
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator.
Ainda não acabou, espera aí, que ainda falta aqui. Mas já deve estar quase no final. Acho eu que já deve estar quase no final.
Hello, Future Games Show.
O evento.
I'm from Fantastic Signals, and I'm
Este é o
here
The
to
Lift.
tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that the lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull.
Até agora houve alguns jogos interessantes aqui que eles puseram. Houve outros que não me chamaram atenção nenhuma, com todo o respeito. Jogos indies que não me chamaram a atenção. Mas pronto, mas isso é mesmo assim. Não é um grande show, não. Está longe de ser um grande show, mas é um evento interessante com alguns jogos muito interessantes.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is
Isto é mais de reparos, não é? É ele que é maleta.
Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair.
É mais de arranjar coisas, reparar coisas.
Always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical
cenas, partes elétricas, parte de arranjar, consertar.
And unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like for example the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a close playtest on Steam
para várias consoles, para várias plataformas em 2027.
The playtest begins on June 14th.
The Lift.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Família Canibal.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it. Huh?
Tens que fazer cenas para ficares protegido dos canibais. É isso. Caraca. Jogo maluco. Jogo maluco. Minha família canibal. Olha, já podem jogar a demonstração agora.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo.
Ui, misto falante, isto é que é um grande jogo. Este é que vai ser um grande jogo.
This is Mistfall Hunter.
Mistfall Hunter. Este vai ser um grande jogo. Este eu vou gostar, eu vou querer muito jogá-lo. Nem que seja experimentá-lo. Há aqui qualquer coisa de diferente neste jogo. Isto é que, apesar de acho que isto é PVP e PVE, mas mesmo assim o jogo está... Senhora. Para isto. Parece ser interessante. Dia 29 de julho. Ok, temos data, dia 29 de julho. Mistfall Hunter.
PlayStation and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next ones to watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is. And here's the exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's
Já temos um jogo do Sol, da Bulber Team. Agora vamos ter este também. Este também é fixe. Este também é fixe, o Hellraiser.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative
Dois jogos de terror
of Hellraiser
de
Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult,
mas isto é single player, é narrativa? Ou multiplayer? Acho que é narrativa. Pelo que eu percebi, acho que é narrativa. Acho que é single player. O que eu acho mais interessante do que multiplayer ou os PVPs, PVEs. Eu prefiro uma história com uma boa narrativa do que multiplayer.
Like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours.
Vamos ter que lutar para salvar ela, né? O personagem vai ter que lutar para salvar ela.
PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Olha.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival
Ainda não
is
tem
coming
data de
to
lançamento,
PC,
acho eu.
PlayStation and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
O que é que vai aparecer agora? Metroidvania, hein? Troy Baker estava a dizer Metroidvania, portanto, o que é que poderá ser? O que é isto? Caracol, não é? That's root. That root. That's root, está ali o S.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Inspirado por Silent Hill. Yeah. É o tipo Last of Us com Silent Hill, inspirado, não é? Este tipo joguei há pouco tempo, fiz aqui no canal parece que ele chama o Cyberpunk pixelado. Também está brutal, agora falta-me o nome. Também está muito bom mesmo. É do mesmo tipo. Há jogos muito interessantes deste tipo. Há jogos muito interessantes deste tipo mesmo. Ei, a Tomb Raider. Vamos ver mais imagens da Tomb Raider? Sai dia 12 de fevereiro de 2027.
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining
Mais
of
imagens
Lara Croft's
de
1996
deem
adventure.
mais imagens de Tomb
Laura,
Raider.
played by yours truly. We'll visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
São as mesmas, mesmo trailer, mesmas imagens.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Paul Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt.
Este jogo é sem sombra de dúvidas um dos jogos que para o ano vai estar aqui no canal. Sem sombra de dúvidas. Tomb Raider é aqueles jogos inesquecíveis, pelo menos para mim. Faz parte da minha adolescência, infância e adolescência.
This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Laura's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Laura's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Isso é tão bom este jogo. Tão bom este jogo. Legacy of Atlantis. Já está em pré-ordem, já está em pré-ordem.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Laura's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
Este é intrigante, este jogo é intrigante.
In ancient
1666
times, the
Amsterdam.
earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Lembrando que já se pode jogar uma demonstração nesse
Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out
E
for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which
era o jogo mais, e é o jogo mais esperado deste evento, é o Exodus.
The planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic. So
este vai ser grande jogo. Este, eu acho que sim, né? Eu acho que este também vai ser grande jogo, o Exodus.
Led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then. The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Milton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed that.
So good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Obrigado aos dois. E vamos ficar com o último jogo, o Exodus. Cereja em topo do bolo. Parece estar muito bom. Isto parece estar muito bom, este jogo.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King,
game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female, with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
As opções de escolhas. É fixe, não és obrigado a fazer
gameplay so you can get a feel
for the
aquele
systems,
jogo. Storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious C.C. Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named C.C. Orlev.
In this scene, C.C. helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Vai ser interessante o jogo, a narrativa está interessante. A ação também é muito fixe.
I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
Tiro limpo, sniper.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy
tá
armor.
top
Let's
isto.
toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Mas já estão todos alerta eles. Que eu fiz, pá. Até parece ser viciante, uma jogabilidade viciante. Gosto bem destes tiros assim, destas cenas de usares a cabeça, onde tens que atacar, como tens que atacar, várias maneiras de pôr a situação.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto-cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Agora temos que escolher, né?
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Está fixe, está fixe.
Let's move. We've given
As
the
diferentes
mercs too much of a
escolhas
head
vão
start already.
influenciar a história, né?
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been
E é
affected by
bonito, e
time,
dá para
like Tom's
viajar.
account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and awakened.
Good morning, afternoon, I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
É muito giro
You
isto.
don't?
Tens liberdade,
The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own.
depois tens várias missões para fazer.
Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sereng, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June. For allowing me to be
Está
part of
fixe,
this.
está fixe a história.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sereng.
Sereng is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path
Que
across.
brutal.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Fang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the detonator. Incredible.
Incrível mesmo.
Clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already
Jogo muito interessante. Muito interessante.
Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
Boa, vai. Boa! O combate está fixe, a exploração está fixe, a narrativa está impressionante, podemos fazer várias escolhas e isso vai influenciar a história. Está espetacular. Vou gostar imenso daquilo que estou a ver. Bem, senhora, combate está qualquer coisa. O combate está qualquer coisa.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like, yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, So little Fang has been explored.
São os tais puzzles
Because it's, so hostile. But
que ela
now we
faz.
can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in Great River.
Parece que está muito fixe.
June, be careful. A celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways.
Aquilo foi uma peça deixada pelo pai dele e ela diz para ter cuidado que pode afetar o corpo humano. Aquilo. Ele fica com um poder tremendo, mas depois pode ter consequências.
Took me by surprise. I've never faced anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot.
Espetáculo. Ou já dá para destruir isto com este poder. E é brutal.
After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back.
Tem segredo terrível, né? Guarda segredo terrível, o pai.
Too much now.
Pai dele.
Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
nenhum fantasma. Vai ser fácil. Agora sim, tem que se dar lá atrás. Exatamente. É jogar com o cenário. Tem que jogar com o cenário. Já está a metade, olha. Já conseguiu neutralizar. Podemos dar ordens também. Está muito fixe. Podes dar ordens. Podes fazer os ataques, não é? Cirúrgicos. Tens vários tipos de armas, vários tipos de coisas para fazer. E está muito bom este episódio. Demos cabo. Já demos, ele já deu cabo dele, não demos a jogar. Dá vontade de jogar, é daqueles jogos que casa vocês estão a ver e dá muita vontade de jogar. Assim, algo que é bom.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rock.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra! Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
Não, tens que atirar-me.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch.
O lógico era atirar, né?
In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
O que está espetacular. É fixe que saísse uma demonstração do jogo. Era muito bacana que saísse uma demonstração do jogo. Mas parece. Para mim foi a grande surpresa. O grande jogo, a grande surpresa deste jogo, deste evento. E é assim, pessoal, ficamos por aqui. Não sei se ainda vai continuar, este já é outro show. Obrigado a todos vocês que estiveram desse lado. Ficamos por aqui. Amanhã vamos ter o maior evento. Para mim, o Xbox Showcase vai ser o maior evento. Vou baixar isto. Amanhã vamos ter o Xbox Showcase, que é o maior evento. Conto com todos vocês aí desse lado. Arrebentem com esse like, subscrevam o canal se não for subscrito e Deus queira que amanhã não dê aquele lapso que deu agora de internet ou fraco ou o que aconteceu aqui qualquer, mas infelizmente às vezes fazem parte, são coisas que fazem parte dos diretos, infelizmente, não é? Mas enfim, Obrigado a todos vocês, um abraço enorme e até amanhã, a partir um bocadinho antes das 18 horas, no Xbox Showcase. Obrigado e